Hello, Internet. Welcome back to Jams by Jiesh. I'm Jiesh, and today I'm going to have a quick video for you all. We're going to talk about one of my favorite scenes from The Bear, specifically from the episode Forks. Spoiler alert for The Bear. If you like this video, give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and let's begin. Okay, so this episode is about a character from The Bear named Richie, and it's about Richie's self-discovery. This entire episode begins with Richie at his lowest point, and it kind of culminates when this montage happens. It's like the climax of the episode in a way. We see Richie truly learn to become his best self, and it's played with Taylor Swift's Love Story in the background. You know, this is an interesting choice, and I want to talk about why it's an interesting choice, right? There's a couple of reasons. For one thing, it comes up in the plot naturally, and they've kind of been foreshadowing this. Richie asks his ex-wife and daughter to see Taylor Swift in concert with him, but they say no, and this is where Richie learns that his ex-wife is getting remarried. At another point, Richie said he couldn't stand Taylor Swift anymore, but later, here he is belting that song in the car home from work. Why? Right? Well, okay, there's a lot of things going on. For one thing, the music is diegetic. It exists in the world of The Bear. It's playing in the car, and Richie is singing along, belting along, I should say, as he's driving home. At one point, you even see him interrupt the song and yell at someone to drive. In that way, it's like played for comedy, right? But it's also a lot of other things. It's a bit of a deconstruction of this sort of like toxic masculinity surrounding Richie's character. He's a character who doesn't show a lot of vulnerability, who's been very closed off. And, you know, he's a very tragic character. He's been divorced, he lost his best friend, and he's only truly coming out of this slump in this episode. He starts the episode at his lowest point, where he's struggling to get out of bed. But the montage ends with him waking up before his alarm. It's a full circle journey in the course of like 15 minutes. And I think that that's why the choice to do Love Story in particular is so interesting, right? Because Richie's not finding love in a person, not in like a romantic love kind of way. What Richie's finding is self-love and love for the service industry. He's finally learning to value himself and to value the work that he does. This is what gets him out of bed. This is what gets him to socialize with his coworkers. This is what gets him to start wearing suits to work. Later in the season finale, it comes back and Richie is his best self. It is a love story. It's a self-love story. And I think that's such a brilliant writer's decision from the writers of The Bear. That's really it for today. If you're a fan of The Bear or Taylor Swift, let me know. And I hope you tune in for more content. Also, I just came out with an EP on Spotify. I hope you check it out. Okay, bye.